You can catch all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo at live.aapolo.com. That's live.aapolo.com. You're watching Kirk's Polo Report. And today we're looking at the highlights of the game between La Irenita Clinova and La Hache. This is game 3 of the Tortugas. La Irenita Clinova is yet to win a game, and La Hache made the finals of the Hurlingham and lost to La Dolfina, and this is their first game in the Tortugas. We'll join Andres Ugarte Lorraine doing the play-by-play.
They used only fields number 6 and number 7, and behind this field is field number 6, the one that they used yesterday in the game where La Dolfina beat La Ensenada. Then the field number 7 is the one they usually use for the finals, and which was used yesterday for the game between La Natividad and Cría La Dolfina. Here comes Tomasito Fernández Llorente, also trying to pick it up was Francisco Elizalde, finally taken by Facundo Fernández Llorente. Great approach there by Facundo, looking for Isidro Estrada, who was running up front, but the ball going straight in. The final tapping by Isidro, and the ball going wide towards the right hand side, and La Hache will be resuming from the back. A little bit windy today. The weather, the temperature also in comparison to yesterday went down around 10 degrees Celsius. So I would say that now in this moment we have 16-17 degrees here in Tortugas. Francisco Elizalde, or even 15. Hilario now. Hilario Joa leading the way for his team. Here he comes. Hilario with the approach, the ball passing by in a great direction, speeding up to take it away was Mati Torres Zabaleta. Great open back shot by Matias, and now entering the play Hilario again to open the score. Hilario Joa, the shot by La Hache's number 2 freezing though. So I had a chance to speak with Polito. He's confident about coming back on Sunday. Otherwise he will be back in the following Saturday. He's already playing some practices. Tomasito Fernández Llorente reaching out for the ball, coming from behind was Rufino Benzadon. Nice marking over there by Rufino. The back shot there by La Hache's number 1, linking really well with Guillermo Caset. Here comes Sapo leading the attack for La Hache. Gil Sapo leading the way, taking his time, the approach there, looking for Hilario, who was running up front. A good defense there, a good back shot in defense by Isidro. Now Tomasito back to his cousin. Here comes Facundo. Facu Fernández Llorente, the ball stays in behind. And now Sapo, nice turning by Guillermo Caset. Here he comes, coming from behind was Tomasito Fernández Llorente. And now Rufino Benzadon, a great defense again by Irenita Clinova. Closing the day. Tomasito, another tapping there. Sapo entering the play. Teams, I would say that La Hache has a very good draw with great chances of reaching a new final. Of course, they will have to beat first Irenita Clinova, La Hache Cría and Polo, and El Ertina Yellow Rose, which is making the debut today, and with the Bauti Bayugar finally playing. And Rufino Benzadon giving some continuity there, scoring to extend the lead for La Hache very quickly. Following the penalty by Francisco Elizalde came this play, and the final approach by Rufino to score his first one in Tortugas. Here we are. Actually, I think this is the first ever time Rufino is playing the Tortugas Open in the qualification. Very quickly again, La Hache with the opportunity of scoring again, and this guy who is on fire so far, scoring back-to-back for La Hache. Rufino Benzadon extending the lead 3-0. Wow, it looked as if once they managed to score the first one, the goals definitely open for them. A great assist by Hilario, and then Rufino standing really well to receive it and scoring 3-0. Isidro Estrada, the ball passing by towards the right hand side, and now Francisco Elizalde, the back shot on the near side, and now Sappo Cassette with another open back shot. Looking for Rufino, coming in the field was Isidro Estrada. Isidro, the marking by Rufino. When we listen to the first bell, 30 seconds remaining or until the game stops. Hilario changing the line, a great back shot on the near side, and here comes Rufino Benzadon with the opportunity of scoring one more time before the end of the chukker. Taking some time, a great coverage there by Tomasito Fernandez Llorente. Still Rufino managed to send a great pass to link with Fran Elizalde. Here comes Fran to add one more. The under the next shot by Francisco Elizalde to make it 5-0. And what an opening chukker by Hache La Roca. A whistle, so I think that there's going to be a technical foul and a penalty from the midfield line to open the second chukker. The goal again by Francisco Elizalde. So here comes Avaricia. Guillermo Cassette just fragata. Fran Elizalde just resumed riding DS Justa. The approach by Francisco Elizalde. The ball passing by. A great coverage there by Mati Torres Zabaleta. And here comes Rufino Benzadon on the back shot looking for the net. The ball passing by, hitting the post. The final approach by Sappo Cassette to score for the first time today. And Hache La Roca extends the lead here in this game. 6-0. There again, what a pressure by Rufino, who is going through an amazing moment. The final tapping by Sappo, linking with Mati Torres Zabaleta. The approach, the pressure by Hilario Ulloa, and now again Isidro taking over the ball. The approach by Hilario Ulloa, great pressure by Hache's number 2. Here comes Hilario taking his time. The final approach by Hilario Ulloa, looking for his first one today, and Hilario Ulloa scores to extend the lead. 7-0. In favor of Hache. What a start by these guys. Present runners-up for the Hurlingham Open. A great campaign by them in their first ever appearance. Around 2 hours and 10 minutes time, we're going to be live from field number 7 here in Tortugas with Elertina Yellow Rose and Hache Korea and Polo. Mati Torres, the approach by Rufino Benzadon, a great back shot on the near side, and look who was there to pick it up, Hilario. Hilario Ulloa taking his time. Also, Hilario and his club will be hosting for the first time La Hache Polo Cup, a 20-goal competition that will be starting soon, in around 10 days' time. Mati Torres linking with Tomasito Fernandez Llorente. Tomasito giving some continuity there, looking for Facundo. Here comes Facu Fernandez Llorente. Couldn't hit it properly, but a new attempt coming from behind. What a marking by Rufino Benzadon. And now covering the field was Fran Elizalde. Hit it. Those were the words by Sappo, who was standing up front. And now Facundo. Great pressure now by Irenita, Clinova. Another approach by Facundo Fernandez Llorente, who is looking to close the gap here. And Facu Fernandez Llorente scores the first one today for Irenita, Clinova to close the gap. Now it's 7-1. Isidro Estrada with the first penalty attempt of the day for Irenita, Clinova, and the opportunity for them to close the gap. 60 yards away from the post, 40 yards away from the first defender. Isidro Estrada with the penalty deflected in the way, and now Tomasito taking the rebound. The approach there, the marking, and now Sappo Cassette ready to take it all the way towards the other end. Hilario Ulloa. What a year for Hilario Ulloa, winner of the US Open and the Silver Cup in Soto Grande, both times playing for Park Place, both times playing with Juan Obritos, and then he returned to Argentina to play for his own club for the first time ever in the Triple Crown, and he already reached a Triple Crown final. Wow. The ball going over the boards, and it's going to be in favor of Hache. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in this jacket number 2. Elizalde. Francisco Elizalde taking his time. Second tapping. Facundo Fernandez Llorente was on top of him. Isidro And now Tomasito Fernandez Llorente, Tommy Llorente with the approach. Coming from behind is going to be Hilario. Hilario Joa towards the right hand side, and here comes Sapo Cassetti under the neck, shot by Sapo Cassetti, the ball passing by in a very good way, picked by Fran Elizalde, and Fran adds one more goal for La Hache to extend the lead here. Here he comes, open towards the right hand side, the under the neck shot, the ball passing by, stopped in the way by Fran Elizalde. Nice back shot there by Francisco Elizalde. Rufino changing the line, and coming from a different angle was Isidro, and the whistle. Here again, Fran, look, Isidro pretty clearly picking the line. So, from the spot in favor of Irenita Clinova, Mati Torres. Challenged by Guillermo Casset. Mati Torres made his debut in the Triple Crown back in 2019 when he played for La Natividad. They entered from the qualification. They ended up playing in Palermo in a great way. That was the first year for the Castagnola brothers playing in Palermo also. Fran Elizalde hitting at goal from a long range, looking for the posts, and the ball ended up going in. What a moment in the game for Francisco Elizalde. What a shot and what a goal by La Hache's number 4, Fran Elizalde. Or Facundo ended up deflecting the ball with his mallet. Let's see from this angle if we have a better perspective of what just happened. Well, I think Rufino was claiming that Facu ended up taking him on the back. So indeed it's going to be a penalty. Penalty 2 in favor of La Hache. Great by Isidro Estrada before the end of check number 3. And Francisco Elizalde resumes the play. Sapo. Guillermo Casset changing the line here to link with Hilario. Here comes Hilario Joa. Taking his time. Hilario. The approach now to link with his brother-in-law Francisco Elizalde, who is married to Hilario's sister. Sapo, back to Fran. Francisco Elizalde, another approach, a great combination between Fran and Sapo scores. No, the ball went wide, but what a play. What a bonding between Hilario, Sapo and Francisco Elizalde, a great assist, and Sapo really close to score. I really thought that the ball went behind. Here comes Tomasito. Again, the ball stays in behind, and now it's going to be Guillermo Casset, Sapo. The back shot there to link with Fran Elizalde. Fran again now looking for Hilario Joa. They are hitting the ball really well today, the guys from Hache La Roca. And here comes Hilario with the under the belly shot. The ball passing by, the tapping by Rufino Benzadon, and the ball again goes wide towards the right hand side. And Irenita Clinova will be resuming from the back. Isidro. Towards the right hand side, getting there first is going to be Francisco Elizalde on the near side, looking for Hilario. Here comes Hilario Joa. A great angle by La Hache's number 2, taking it all the way to hit at goal, and Hilario hitting the post and the ball going in. It took some time to confirm the goal, but indeed a great play by Hilario Joa, kind of a football play. From the side to the center, the hit at goal, the ball hitting the post and then going in, and Hilario scoring for the second time today. Isidro. Isidro Estrada, another approach. Taking his time, open towards the left hand side. The marking by Rufino, and now Mati Torres Zabaleta. Facu Fernandez Llorente trying to lead the way in this play. Coming from behind was Mati Torres. Great pickup by Irenita's number 3. Here comes Matias Torres Zabaleta. Great marking by Hilario coming from behind. And now changing the line to link with Guillermo Casset. Here comes Sapo. Guillermo Casset with the opportunity of adding one more goal before the end of the first half. Here he comes, open towards the left hand side, taking his time. Challenged there by Facundo Fernandez Llorente. Coming from behind to pick it up was Rufino Benzadon, and then saving the day, Isidro Estrada. Great action there in defense by Isidro, and here he comes, trying to take it all the way towards the other end. You can log onto the Instagram account by the Argentine Breeders Association, Cría Polo Argentino, to check all the VPPs and the horse list of every single game of the Triple Crown. The game is now on. Umpiring this game we have Gaston Lucero and Hernán Tasso inside the field. Gonzalo López Vargas is the third man, and this guy, Isidro. The ball passing by, looking for Facundo Fernández Llorente. The marking by Francisco Elizalde. And here comes Facu with a good opportunity of opening the score in this second half. And Facundo Fernández Llorente sending the ball in, scoring for the second time today to close the gap, 12-2. Facundo again, after having won the throw in for Irenita Clinova. Here he comes, the ball stays in behind. Tomasito giving some continuity, linked with Mati Torres Zabaleta. The ball stays in behind, and now it's going to be Hilario Joa getting there first. Isidro Estrada over the midfield line. Another approach. The marking by Sapo Cassette. The backshot by Guillermo Cassette. Fran. It was actually Hilario. Now Facu Fernández Llorente again. Facundo taking his time. Challenge there by Francisco Elizalde, who is coming from behind to pick it up. And here we are with Fran Elizalde. The approach, looking for Rufino, covering the field was Facundo Fernández Llorente. Nice tail shot, looking for Isidro. Getting there first was Hilario. The open back shot by Hilario Joa. And now Mati Torres Zabaleta. Mati leading the way for Irenita Clinova, chased in the back by Rufino Benzadon. Great linking Tomasito Fernández Llorente, giving some continuity. The ball passing by, and now Guillermo Cassette with the back shot in defense. Great action there by Sapo. Now Hilario giving some continuity, looking for Rufino Benzadon, who is going head to head against Isidro Estrada, who recovered very well and gets there first. Isidro. A whistle. The time is out. Let's see what's the decision by the umpires halfway through check number 5. Facu Fernández Llorente there on screen. Fran Elizalde to take this corner 60, the first attempt for them, and Fran Elizalde exchange it for a goal. 1 out of 1 on safeties today for Fran Elizalde, the top scorer of this contest, reaching a total of 7 goals today. A great debut by Lache so far in Tortugas, 13 goals to 3. Rufino, no, Hilario. Hilario Joa linking really well with Rufino Benzadon with the last tapping, and the ball ended up going wide towards the left hand side. Irenita Clinova to resume from the back. A good play by La Hache following the throw-in. Isidro. That was the right, and now Fran Elizalde, a new backshot by Elizalde, and now Tomasito Fernandez Llorente, a good anticipation there by Irenita's number 2. Here comes Tomasito, chased by Sapo Cassette, who was trying to take a backshot there on the near side, and now Hilario ready to pick it up. Well, a whistle, you know, Tomasito was claiming that he was being fouled. Let's see what's gonna come out of this one. There, you know. Well, let's see what's the decision by the umpires. There we are with Gaston Lucero and Hernán Tazo, who are the umpires inside the field today. The third man is Gonzalo López Vargas. So, Irenita Clinova with the opportunity. From the spot penalty to Isidro Estrada, sending the ball in to close the gap. But still, there will be one more play at least in this chukker. Isidro scoring for the first time today. All set here in Tortugas to enter checker number 6. La Hache leading 13 goals to 4. Clinova, and now Rufino winning the throw in nice backshot on the near side. Dueling with Hilario Show head to head against Isidro. A great recovery there by Isidro Estrada. And the tail shot towards the boards. And now Tomasito. The pickup by Tomás Fernández Llorente. Challenge there by Guillermo Cassette. He must clear away and Tomasito must play it. Must use it. Mati Torres. And now Isidro. Isidro Estrada. The angle there by Isidro Estrada. Then marking by Francisco Elizalde. And now Hilario playing it for Fran. The ball stays in behind. Another attempt. Hilario again back to Francisco Elizalde. The open shot by Fran Elizalde. What a game. What a performance today by Francisco Elizalde, reaching a total of 9 goals today. A great linking, a great bonding between Hilario and Francisco. Look, the ball stays in behind. Hilario following it, backing Fran Elizalde up, and then Fran sending the ball in again. Into the last minute of check number 6. Here comes Mati Torres Zabaleta. From the balls to ascend to the under the neck shot deflected by Rufino. A new attempt for Mati, stopped in the way again by Rufino Benzadon. And now Sapo Cassette, 17 goals to 5. Facundo. Challenge there by Guillermo Cassette, by Sapo. Facu Fernandez Llorente, a great shot from a long range, deflected in the way, but the ball ended up going in Rufino regretting himself, feeling that he was Irenita Clinova, challenged by Francisco Elizalde. The ball passing by, and now it's going to be Hilario on the near side, taking the danger away, but the danger remains because here comes Tomasito Fernández Llorente, a whistle, and Fran Elizalde complaining, hurting. I think that more time. Isidro. There. Wow, that must have hurt for sure. And the game is back on cassette. Isidro. There. Wow, that must have hurt for sure. And the game is back on cassette. Maybe they ended up calling a penalty from the spot. We'll be confirming this soon. Isidro now. Very quickly, the horses Rufino, Anaísur, Blondi, Hilario, Triunfo, Delirio, Sapo, Escriba, Copada, Elizalde, Machitos, Cábala. For La Irenita, Facu on Irenita, Milica, Tomasito. While we see Hilario Joa hitting, scoring, 2 add 1 more for La Hache. Wow. Hilario, and a very nice one for his team. Here again. Nice fight there between Rufino and Isidro. Very quickly, Hilario ended up picking it and hit that goal from a wide angle to score, to add 1 more. So, Facu Llorente, Irenita, Milica, Tomasito, Itacúa, Nena, Matías Torres, Zabaleta, Yatay, Van Halen, Isidro on Oro Copera. A whistle following the throw-in. A good move there by Irenita Clinova, but let's wait to see what's the decision here by the umpires. There. Nice move by Tomasito Fernández Llorente, who ended up earning this penalty. Isidro Estrada from 60 yards. A great shot by Gordisi. That's his nickname. And Isidro Estrada scores for the 3rd time today. This time from 60 yards. Penalty 4 side. La Irenita Clinova will be resuming from the back. Fran Elizalde looking for his goal number 10 today. A great performance by Fran. From my point of view, the MVP of the game, even though many players from Hache, the 4 of them, made an amazing job to score this debut win. Facu Fernández Llorente. Facundo. The ball passing by, and now Hilario. Hilario picked in the way by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Great back shot there by Rufino Benzadón to assist Hilario Joan. Here comes Hilario to add 1 more for La Hache. An unfortunate bounce, but still Hilario manages to score from an uncomfortable position, adding a total of 4 today for his team. A great back shot there. Interesting to see, I mean, the way Rufino worked for the team today. A lot of write-offs, a lot of... And now Hilario picking it up at the end of the lineup, and here he comes. Hilario Joa, the ball stays in behind, now Sapo Cassette, and now it's going to be Tomasito Fernández Llorente on top of it. The ball stays a little bit short, and now Sapo picking it up first. Nice recovery by Tomasito. The action now by Hilario, changing the line, linking with Rufino. Good anticipation, very well read there by Rufino Benzadón, who's gonna add 1 more for his team, and Rufino Benzadón scores. A great game today by Rufino. Extends the lead, reaching a total of 20 goals today. Look, the previous play was an assist by Rufino for Hilario, and this time was the opposite. Hilario assisting Rufino, and Rufino scoring. Sapo. The ball passing by, and now the back shot there by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Now Sapo, the pick up by Sapo. The approach from a wide angle, stopped at the end by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Here comes Mati when we're entering the last minute of play of chukker number 7, and Hache La Roca continuing on their great moment in this Triple Crown. Sapo, the pickup by Guillermo Caset, the under the neck shot, looking really good. The ball passing by, and it will go straight in by Guillermo Caset. His goal number 4 of the day. Here again, the pickup by Sapo. One of his best futures definitely is the under the neck shot. I saw him scoring such amazing goals in Spain. In the last play of the game, Rufino Benzadon and Hache keep it going. Still Rufino. The long range shot by Rufino Benzadon. The ball passing by. I think it will go wide towards the left hand side. 5 seconds remaining, and that will be it. And here comes the final bell of chukker number 7.
The final score is 21-7, Hache over La Irenita Clinova. Congratulations to Hache in their 3rd win of this year's Triple Crown. They lost in the finals of the Hurlingham last weekend after playing a terrific game, beating La Natividad in the semifinal. It looks like they've gotten back to form now and are firing on all cylinders. Polito Perez will be coming back for Rufino Benzadon on Sunday. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. As always, please subscribe and be safe. Thank you.